Hello, monsters around here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 11. Almost said 5. That was way out. Part 11 of my Tzarina Katarin campaign. Well, last time we took the fight to Throg. The lizard men showed up for some reason. Good for them. I'm actually currently playing an Oxyotl campaign for the Patreon supporters. So if you're interested in that, you can join up, watch the first episode, maybe even the second if I've got that far. Indeed. Right, so we are... because they've got the new skink Croxagore into play, haven't they? Which I quite like. Good. So anyway, last time Archaeon showed up as well. He's finally decided to show his shiny little head. Why the fuck have you put the Banner of Eternal Flame on them? Flaming attacks? No, that's not... It's not... Goddamn Archaeon. Goddamn Archaeon. Why is my... There we go. Computer issues. Right, what are we going to do about that? Well, we're going to rebuff him. We're going to kick him back over the sea, back into Chaos Waste where he belongs. Eh? Yeah, although he does have a lot of armies. He's... I mean, how many settlements do you have? Oh, you do have 5 settlements. Okay, well that's kind of fair then. I mean, you've got 5 settlements, so, you know, that kind of makes sense. But Carl is looking very... he is looking very beefy. He's big. We've dealt with Vlad. We've dealt with Festus. So all his main threats have kind of been dealt with, which is really, really good. Belagar is currently beating up the Wood Elves for some reason. Not entirely sure how he's managing that, but he's doing it. So well done to him. And then, of course, we've got Scarsnick and... well, anything, to be honest, anything south of the Black Mountains looks slightly worse for wet. My God, what the fuck? The fuck? Techalis?
How dare you seek me out?
Techalis, what the fuck are you doing up here? You absolute lunatic. Okay, can I have a trade agreement?
If you say so.
Thank you. Okay, cool.
My master will return.
Yeah, no one likes
Is it time?
You, Warhammer Skeletor.
Yes?
No one.
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
Can I just have a big trade agreement?
Very well.
Thank you. I'll take the money. I don't like you. I don't like
The
you.
Empire.
You're desperate for friends, aren't you? Holy shit.
Oh,
Welcome
yes.
to my throne.
Yes.
So,
Yes. Could I have hang on that one. Outpost. Oakenhammer? No. Zufbar? No. No. Ooh, Karakadrin? Grompeak. Grompeak seems better, but Karakadrin seems safer. So I'm going to stick one in there. Actually, so we've got one... Do I have an outpost with you? Oh, I do. I'm constructing it. We've got one there. Go on with the right cleanse. Hot cleanse, I don't really care about, but... They do have a Hellstorm rocket battery, so you know what? It's fine. Middenster, yeah, I don't need one with you, it's fine. Let's do something like that. Money-wise, we're not too bad. We did confederate with big old hairy hobo man last episode, which was great. So we've got him. What does he have? He is, what is it? You know, I never play this guy. Supreme Patriarch. So he gets Frenzy for the Lord's Army. He's got wound recovery time because he doesn't want to lie down for 2 seconds. Blaze of Devotion. Right, it's for the people. Replenishment, right. A strong man. Peasants really want, whether they know it or not, is a strong man, a man the will of iron. Yes, want a strong man. Fiery Devotion gets Blaze of Devotion. Devotion gained from successful hero. Can we get devotion from successful hero actions? Really? I genuinely didn't know that. More devotion generated per turn. Recruit rank for those guys, which is fine. Howling Rage, which just makes him very angry, and Firebrand, which is fine. Good. And then we've got this. Can he get all of these, or can he only get one of them? He really should be able to get all of them. I think they're locked. Nope. I expect. Well, maybe he can. Oh well. Well, let's see if we can. Either way, that would be nice and fine. I mean, sure. The fact that he can throw fireballs at people is a little bit... We will burn the witches. Can't you cast fireballs? Yes, but that's a very, very different thing. Very different. So different. Absolutely, completely different. It's the other witches you want to burn. I'm one of the witches. No. I'm one of the good witch. No, I'm not a witch. And then the peasants burned him as well. It's like, oh no, who could have seen this coming? Hoisted by mine own petard. And death. Do I want defences? It's fucking Kislev, of course I want defences. What the fuck? Oh yeah, we got that one. I mean, that's quite nice. It's not nothing to sneeze at, is it? We got one of them. Generates a little bit of money. Fine. Okay, yeah, generally all good. We've also catched this. What? Do I want this? No, knock that down. Do I want this? Right, so, I mean, we're probably going to lose that anyway. So, Lair of the Troll King is actually probably fine. We've got Ivan there. Ivan's good. I mean, I could do campaign movement range. The problem is that'll only take effect at the beginning of my next turn, at which point we probably won't have the province because it will have been torched. So... so... you can see the bind I'm in. Also, we need to knock down all the churches, don't we? Oh, we are knocking down all the churches. Good. Good, I'm way ahead. I'm way ahead of myself there. Knocking down all the churches because we've won the politics.
What an honor it will be to execute an avatar of chaos.
What do you want? Yeah, I thought that might be, but you know, at least I've dragged everyone else into this. What? Hi. Okay, needless to say, this is problematic. We've got ambush. They've teleport ambushed us. And yeah, it's dicey. At least like this, right. So this side we've got a lot of chaos warriors and stuff. Fortunately, the Corsairs are holding them back. Meanwhile, on this side it's slightly less problematic. They've got a lot of missile units. Not to mention things like Nurglings, which are garbage, and basically things that we should be able to kill off. Ted was this side, but Kosteltin and his bros, the Ivan twins, one of them's not called Ivan, that's a surprising thing about them, have just absolutely started wailing on Ted to the point where he is getting his little hiney kicked. He's not having a good time. They're like choking him with their, what they call the Cossacks, they're choking him with that, they're waterboarding him with holy water, that kind of shit. It's really nasty, absolutely brutal stuff. And Ted is going down like the little bitch he is. Although he doesn't... what the fuck was that explosion? It like killed off an armoured Corsair unit. I have no idea what that was. Anyway. Meanwhile, the Frostworms are going at it. Seem to be doing alright. Which is good. The Kosovo dervishes having a bad time, but they did hold back a couple of units there, so that was good. Now that Kostaltin and the Ivan Bros have been freed from beating up Ted, they can now just start rolling around the battlefield, kicking the shit out of everyone else. Have you ever seen Angry Clergy? It's like three Father Jacks from Father Ted, just very angry about everything, just willing to punch something in the face. The money was not just resting in the account. The poor old Streltsy taking a beating from the Screamers, and also we've got some Zangor moving in on the flank as well. However, things are starting to sort of stabilise. The battlefield is solidifying a little bit from being jumped on both sides. We're now sort of we've created a little front line over here. It's dicey, but it's holding. And then Kostaltin, the Frostworms, and the Ivan Bros can then just murder the stuff behind us, and then we can concentrate on sort of bringing our forces to bear against the units trying to break through that front line. Just trying to take out the Sibilant Slaughtercade. It's only got 227 hit points left. Come on, take it out, boys. It's dead. It's dead. Good job. Oh no, there's one there. He's got 93 health. Can we just punch it? Just punch it. Just hit it. It's getting away. I've also got the Severed Claw. It doesn't look great, but actually the frostworms are really like coming into their own, just creating a little pool of our forces in the centre. Poor old Snow Leopard may even survive this. Did manage to pin down a unit of Chaos Warriors for us, so you know, gotta give him that. Why does Kislev have frostworms though? That's my question. Like, where does the frost? I mean, I know it's icy, but why do they have frostworms? Like, do they train them? I do not know. Finally, after this absolutely brutal, bitter engagement, we gained the upper hand. I managed to rout the enemy army, but that was dicey. That was very, very close. Someone better call an ambulance, but not for me. I'm going to take the money. I think then we'll be pulling back. Because although we successfully managed to repulse that attack, oof. Also, fuck teleports.
Let us discuss stately affairs.
Hello. Join your war against those guys. I'm being honest, they're quite far away from me, so I'm going to say no. But if it does look like you're having a rough time, I will potentially come and have... Yeah, I did think that might happen. Suspected that might be on the cards. And indeed it was. Never mind, that's fine. Teleport is one of those abilities that is not as useful to you as it is to the AI.
Tzarina Katarin of Kiev.
Okay, we could reach. We could reach.
I do it for Kislev.
We could reach you. I mean, you are marching as well, so we could just like pick you off. It's an option. Okay, you know what? I like this. I mean, I would have... you know, I just want fights. I want some nice, good fights, and I feel like now the AI is being a little bit more. Yeah, okay, let's. You know, you want to fight? We're going to give you a fight, and I'm all for that. Yeah, teleport is annoying. Never mind, he got away with 2 units. Sucks to be you. Okay, well, let's.
Mistress of Ice.
Why are we taking attrition? Oh, the mountain. Right.
Lord of all.
Right, why were we taking attrition last turn then? Alright, no problem. You are still a bit beaten up, but you could fight. Do you want to join my war against the... whatever the fuck it is? Those guys? Nope. Super not into it. Okay. Okay, don't worry, Nakai. Do we just want to take... I could send you to attack you, Katarin to attack you. We still own this province, because that is Krakadrak. Krakadrak's actually massive for some reason. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go one-on-one. Katarin, Tzarina Katarin versus Archaeon the Ever-Chosen, one-on-one. Now on Sky. It's not. Time to take on the Ever-Chosen himself. First things first, though, he's got a Hell Cannon, which needs to go. Or at least be kept occupied. So, we're sending in the Kiddie Patrol. Kiddie Catastrophe Crew. Well, 2 of them anyway. We've got a couple of Snow Leopards that we're going to send in. Meanwhile, Katarin's just going to run through. This fucking chariot is so good. Oh, dodge, through the needle. Yes, it's through. Beat, motherfuckers. Absolutely iconic. Snow Leopard moving in. Oh, mauling those Chaos Dwarves to death. Unfortunately, we do have Prince Ograx coming in from behind. He's got 3 heads. 3 heads are better than 1, allegedly. but not when you're buying hats, because that's more expensive. Alright, Katarin, without casting any spells, has already killed 19 guys just from running them over. She didn't even stop to swap insurance details. Absolute disaster zone. It's going back as well. Beep beep. Oh, veers off at the last second. I was just a little bit worried about these Hellstriders, so I'm like, well, I can't push through them, can I? Okay, the kitties have been routed, but we did, you know, some damage to the Hell Cannon. It's still operational. We dropped a Death Frost on it. I thought maybe I could take out the Hell Cannon itself, but no. Never mind. We've got our main army sitting on this little rise over here. And then in the trees, over to the right flank, we have the Griffin Legion, the Warbear Riders, not to mention Varjar, and of course, the Golden Knights. I don't know if Katarin's missile fire does actually any damage. It does explosions, so I mean, it kind of tickled them. It killed one. Meh. It's very meh. Like, the only thing it does do is makes her tired, reduces her vigor, because it's shooting all the time. Okay, here comes the enemy fast-moving units, the cavalry, the doggos, all that kind of stuff. Gonna get shot and slowed down, only moving at speed of 50 now. And then we're going to drop a ice patch on them, so moving at 31 speed. That's like the speed of a Chaos Warrior without a mount. It's unfortunate for them, isn't it? And they're getting pretty wrecked. Meanwhile, we just push our way. You know what? Actually, the chariot can push through cavalry. It actually does quite a lot of damage doing that. Oof. That's fun. Okay, we just need to wait. We're waiting. We're poised. We're waiting. We're waiting. We're just doing as much damage as possible with the Ice Guard and the Tsar Guards. Keeping them busy. There's Archaeon, the Ever-Chosen. A couple of doggo units moving in. Trying to sort of find a chink in our front line, but not going to find it. Instead they're going to charge into Zargard and die horribly. Meanwhile, Archaeon is charging in to the Zargard, and our cavalry are now making themselves known. Crashing into the flank. We're going to send Varjar to go and take out the Hell Cannon, and the rest of our cavalry is going to move to mop up on this flank while we take out the last of their cavalry. And we're also going to bring in what's her name? Nariska. Going to bring Nariska in to take out Archaeon, ideally. A little one-on-one there. Do have some spawn of Nurgle wandering around. I don't know what the spawn of Nurgle do well, particularly. They get less, so they get more hit points, more melee defense, less melee attack. Oof. It's fine. We should be able to win that pretty easily. Nariska pushing through. And straight for the Ever-Chosen. He's not doing very well anyway, and now he's got to fight someone his own size. Heart of Winter scatters the units on the flank, allowing our cavalry to mop up. And Varjar, I mean, he's not killing it quickly, but he is getting there. All that ammunition. Look at that. I think that's Katarin. And the cavalry charging in now to finish off the survivors. These Chaos Warriors about to have a bad time. Yet they're wavering. Ooh, and that cavalry charge will see him off. Meanwhile, Nariska chasing down Archaeon, who has only managed 22 kills. I mean, admittedly, 1,233 damage dealt as gold. Not bad. But we will be finishing him off. We do. Have you got the glaives? Or are you just? Oh no, you're just the swords. The one unit which doesn't have anti-large. Use an ice guard to pick off any fleeing units. Not that we need to, of course, because this army was marching. Which means not only are they knackered, but also they're not going to be able to get away. You used to be able to ambush. If you attacked an army in march stance, you got an ambush. That was in Rome too. And I think, to be honest, they should keep that. If you're marching all over the place, you should get ambushed. Like it should be a bad time for you if you get caught marching. No, don't shoot each other. Just shoot the bad guy. Shoot this guy. There he is. It's like a snowball fight, but, you know, nastier. Let's take the replenishment. Because we could move on and attack you, although you may run away. You may decide to book it. Still, more melee attack, physical resistance, spell resistance. How much spell resistance does Katarin have now? Just out of interest. 65%. Yeah, you're not gonna be casting magic on her, are you? It's not gonna do fucking anything. Let's bounce right off her. Okay, you've got all of that stuff. Best of the court is fine. I could go stand your ground, but I'm not that super invested in it. No, 39. I mean, could maybe do some of these skills. What have we got? Iron Disciplinarian, maybe Fervent. I mean, less corruption if we're going into the Chaos Waste isn't necessarily the worst idea.
Mine.
Even though I never use that spell. You can have Tenacity. There we go. And you... Ooh, you can have a full metal armor alchemist. Do we go and kill you? Are you going to run away? Are you going to book it? Like the coward you are?
They invite death.
You are. You're going to absolutely just run for your life. Pitiful. Oh, I should have gone for the city. If I went for the city... Oh, he's still going to come in. Oh, that's even better. I can retake the city and kill both of these armies. 2 birds, 1 stone. It's like 2 girls, 1 cup, but not... It's different. Don't worry, I'm not. It's different. We've got the little initial Norscan army to kill off, and then the reinforcements coming in. So we're going to start off with these guys. Obviously, we're going to start off with Katarin, who just loves taking her pimped up rides and running roughshod over the poor people. It's like a hobby to her. You know she'd be a fucking Tory, don't you? She's basically Margaret Thatcher with the ability to create snowballs out of thin air. If you took Elsa and Margaret Thatcher and just like put them through a teleporter and it went horribly wrong, you'd get Tzarina Katarin. Basically what I'm saying is Margaret Thatcher is a terrible person, but she probably could kick the shit out of Archaeon. Or join him. I mean, either way, to be honest. Probably the latter. The Norscan army is pretty much routed. Not much left there. And we're just waiting for the enemy reinforcements to show up. Now, they've got a lot of dogs. They've got 5 doggos. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm a fan of doggos. Absolutely. Do I think you should have 5 of them in an army? No, absolutely fucking not. That's a disaster of an army right there. The doggos, especially against this, who are the doggos going to eat? The ice guards? No? That's not going to work, is it? What the fuck do you think you're doing? They're going to get murdered. We do have Hubus Kilgore. He is floating around on a little disc. Look at him go. God, you've got to have some real balance. I've been on a paddle board and I kept falling off that. I didn't like that one bit. And frankly... at least that's on the water, where if you fall off, you just fall into water. If you fall off those, you're just going straight into the ground. That's going to really cut your chaos sorcering days short, isn't it? go head first into the ground. Zinch isn't going to be looking favourably on that. Doggo's moving around the flank. I was going to try and hide in the trees, but they were too fast and spotted us, so I was like, alright, I'll just kill you then. Fine, be that way. However, I do not want to get caught by the rest of this army, so we're going to hit them with a little slow there to keep them at arm's reach while we just mop up the attack on the flank and then pull our units out. What I will do is I'll summon a snow kitty, basically to keep them busy. Hit them with some spells as well, basically just to keep them at out the way. Basically, they won't run into that, which means it's going to give our cavalry time to GTFO. While the rest of the army is advancing. I'm not concerned at all about this. This is going to be an absolute slaughter. Also got the Ice Guard behind. And then there's our guard in front.
The magic of the motherland. Look to their wizards! Spell incoming! Their sorcerer makes a stand!
Taking a little bit of damage there from old Kilgore's spells, but we're also going to send in Katarin just to try and hit him with a Death Frost. And the Ice Guard are getting vengeance. That's it, you've got to try and dodge that, haven't you? God, it's just... like, oh, I just look at that and I just cringe because my balance is fucking terrible. I tried ice skating once and I hated every second of it. I've been ice skating a total of once. I did one lap while desperately clinging on for dear life to the edge, and then I got off because I was like, I hate this. I cannot stand up. This sucks. I hate this so much. Never did again. Occasionally my wife will take my child ice skating and I'll just like stand around and take pictures because do not want to go on the fucking ice ever again. Nope. Do not. Nope. Strong dislike. Fuck that. And then you see these people who are just so graceful, like they make it look so easy. Doing spins and jumps and I just go, if I let go of this side, I'm dead. I'm fucked. That's it. I will kill myself. It's like the Heelys, the little wheels in the back of shoes that the kids have. I always look at those and go, they look so cool. But I know as soon as I got one, I'd kill myself. I would have those for all about 5 seconds and my life would be over. You can't really ask a Chaos Spawn, where are your spines? Because, I mean, the answer is everywhere and nowhere. You don't know what... Very difficult to locate a spine on a Chaos Spawn. Katarin continuing to just... so funny. I mean, it's probably a little bit overpowered, but I feel like as a legendary lord, should you just be able to run through enemy infantry on a chariot? Absolutely fucking yes. Absolutely 100% yes. Yes, you should. Like, Grom should be able to do this. Are there any other characters on chariots? I'm just trying to think. I think Grom might be the only one. There must... it's on the... I think there must be another one, but can't think. I feel like it should be pulled by, like, you know, ice horses, constructs made of ice, something like that. That'd be quite cool. But, I guess that would require more modelling time. We could just take a horse and colour it grey. Never mind. Last little Heart of Winter just to break the units on the flank, and that Chaos Host is toast. A satisfactory squelching. I'll take that back, thank you. Okay, those guys dead. Still got 2 more armies to kill, but I feel like having annihilated
Tzarina Katarin of Kislev.
2 of their armies already. Not a bad state of affairs. We'll get fervent. I might get more
A
kitty
gift
cats.
from Kislev's great gods.
But I don't know. I don't know. Could boost income. It's not really that useful. Blah. We might as well. To be honest, I can just tick you and you can do your own thing from now on. Sort yourself out. You've got all of that. Conviction and soothsaying are kind of meh. I'll give you mental. And you... Yeah, we'll go more armor.
Mistress of Ice.
We can send you after we've leveled you up. What can we do with you? Let's give you Arcane Conduit. That just kind of makes sense. You don't have any items. Well, okay, we can fuse a Mirror of the Ice Queen. What does that do? Direct damage in melee. Causes damage to combatants. It's actually pretty good. I know you've got the Forbidden Rod, but that just kind of feels better. So I'll give you the Forbidden Rod instead. Like that. You can have the Snowflake Pendant.
Power.
You don't have any armor, do you? We have... Okay, you can have an armor... You can have Armor of Destiny.
Kislev endures.
Have Armor of Destiny. There you go.
Highborn son.
You don't have any armor. Have a Helm of Discord. And do we have a Talisman? Okay, I confused that shit together. Star Iron Ring is additional mod save. Well, you can't say fairer than that. Let's grab that one.
Lord of the provinces.
You have a Dawnstone, which is fine. I'll give you a Talisman thingy-majig. You could have a heal. Heals are nice. Okay, then we don't have anything else to give you, but that's fine. We can go and kill these guys, which, to be honest, I don't think will be particularly difficult. Probably just cannon for us all that.
We are Kislev!
Yeah, that's fine.
Work until you die.
That's fine. Happy with that. Okay, we've managed to clear out all this. I mean, it's pretty good.
I am Constantin.
You are, that is true. You also need
only the best.
to heal up. Because, oof, took a bit of a kick in there, didn't you? Took a bit of a kick in. Why the fuck are the Frostworms only 1 turn? I mean, it's fine. I'll take the more money, please. How much money do I get?
I do not
4,000.
know if you are a madman, but I have heard you fight like one.
Thank you. It's very kind. The Frostworms are... What I want is Little Grom, but that's going to take 3 turns. How long before you kind of heal up? That's more like 2 turns, isn't it? So anything over 2 turns is... I mean, I could get some Streltsy. Do love the Streltsy. Your army is a fucking clusterfuck, but you know, we've cobbled it together and it's fine. You can get everything. Oh, it's nice. You know what? Devotion per turn.
Of Father Bear's will.
Yes, good old Daddy Bear. Does this mean it's canon that Costalton wants a big Daddy Bear? Is that canon? He's just into big Daddy Bears. In fact, he's so into them that it's literally the one thing he cares about. I might swap if I give you some of them.
By our blood is Kislev kept safe.
I'll take those. Give you those. Okay, I mean, it's not a great army, but it's fine. What do? You are strong. That's a terrible trait for a caster. just the fucking worst. Weapon master. Oh fuck. Yeah, no, absolutely. Why do they even have those traits? When does a witch go, well, yeah, I'm a witch, but on the side, do I fucking love weapons? Oh, yeah.
Kislev's chosen.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it looks like I'm a witch, yes. However, in my hobby is actually collecting as many weapons as I can find. One might say I'm a master of them.
Defy chaos.
Fucking
Guardians of the
right,
land.
you hop in there. You're just like a little
Champion of the
defense.
motherland.
Probably let's build the defense. Actually, holy crap, we got a load of cash. Could upgrade the bleakness. Everyone likes bleakness, but maybe not. We don't need that one, so we can get rid of you. And we can build something better there. And we're basically just going to use this little boost of income to upgrade as much crap as possible. I might keep that there, actually. Just in case. You're fine. You're fine. All this is fine. Erengrad is... Right, you've got the market, which is good. You've got all the special buildings, some of which are slightly debatable, but never mind. We could get more... I mean, more income from all buildings, considering this is probably a, you know, because that's going to make us like another 400 income. Hello, friends.
Drużyna, stand ready.
Okay, you come over here. You're my little early warning. The unfortunate thing is the Patriarchs are, like, not great as heroes, like, characters in your army. And they're also, their actual abilities are pretty fucking janky, because you've got Hinder Replenishment, which, considering the AI just suicides its armies into whatever the fuck it feels like, is not that useful. And then on top of that, the only other thing you can do is damage a building. So you can't even do stuff like damage walls or anything. He's effectively useless. It's really just sad. Our building income, sure. And, I mean, yes, as we've said, I would much prefer, like, an ice switch. Do I want you to be a fighter or a caster? I mean, a caster. They really should.
I am not your agent.
Shouldn't really be a query there. It should be very, very straightforward.
Noble of the Oblast.
Okay, this army is... I mean, it's fine, I guess. To be honest, there's an ice switch that I probably do want a Patriarch here. I almost never say that. Right, where's... Oh, there's actually one over there, isn't there? You.
Priest of the great orthodoxy.
Yes. Okay, you... Right, here's what we're going to
Commander
do.
of the soldiery.
You're death. You're both death witches. So, you...
We must
What level are
protect
you? 14.
nature's
You're only
bounty.
2. Right, okay, we're going to pull you out. What can you do, actually?
Witch.
You can hag... Right, start with Winded Vigor. I mean... And you can also steal technology.
No one suspects an old lady.
No. Well, no, they wouldn't, would they? Okay. Okay, we'll go with that. That's fine. I think we're fairly safe from... I feel like our rear is fairly secure at this point. My only vague concern is potentially Skarsnik, but if Ungrim can get his shit together,
Witch.
you know, could be fine. Could be fine. Oh yeah, I've got a load of shit here to build, haven't I? We've got a market, that's fine. Do I have a market here as well? I do have a market here. Okay, in that case, we're going to build a farm, and then, because the farm is actually going to make us... How much does a farm make us at max rank? It makes us 138. It's not great. It's not fantastic, but I will take it.
Ursun smiles upon you.
How can you tell if a bear is smiling? So if we get this, that will increase the income from farms by 50%. Might make it even kind of useful. Who knows? The more money we have, the better. Oh look, there's more Chaos Armies, just in case we were worried there wasn't enough Chaos Armies. Don't worry, there's plenty of Chaos Armies. It's fine.
Drużyna, ready. This land is ours.
Strength through faith.
Okay, you hop in there.
With Urson's breath.
I'm going to steal technology from a troll.
As expected.
Was it though? Perfect Vigor, Vanguard Deployer. There's absolutely no point to put your eye switch in Vanguard. Well, is there? Very limited. Perfect Vigor, you're not really going to be in combat, so you know what? Vanguard Deployer. I stand corrected. Glacial Blast, or you know what? I quite like the Ice Shard. I do quite like the Ice Shard. Now, what are you doing? You like the bad things I'm doing, but the problem is, unless you find something to do, you'll either just die there from attrition, or alternatively, you'll start raiding me.
For the motherland.
Oh, hello there. Hello there. Now, my only slight concern is if they've got like 1 million armies, right? But they can't have much. I've killed 2 of their armies. If I kill 1 more, like, realistically, what are they going to have? Can I just want to... No, just is quicker, is it? Okay, we can either take out Grog or Egrim.
Only Khorne commands me.
What are we thinking? We can't take both of them, but we can take one of them. I'm thinking we go for Egrim. I'm thinking we go for Egrim. Okay, let's go Wild Eyes. And let's go for the Zinchi boy.
Strike them down.
They're both marching. Okay, that army is fine. Okay, we're going to kill Egrim, and then we've killed 3 of Archaeon's armies, including Archaeon himself. That's going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.